What is up, guys? Matthew here. Today I am in one of the popular cities in Brazil called Rio de Janeiro. Stay tuned, you don't want to miss it. Alright, what's up, guys? Matthew here with the Maneuver Project, where we provide travel documentaries and podcasts, including physical, mental, and spiritual. If you're interested in any one of them, hit the like button and subscribe and a bell notification so you will not miss a maneuver. Your like and subscription will support the operation of this channel and reach out to viewers like you. If you're a current subscriber, I want to thank you for your continuous support. Alright, back to the video. Brazil is a very diverse country. In fact, you can't even tell if they're Brazilians or not unless they tell you that they are Brazilians. This brings back to a brief history about Brazil. Brazil history began in 1500 when Pedro Álvares Cabral of Portugal first colonized Brazil, followed by the independence in 1822 by Pedro de Alcântara of Portugal. African slavery occurred from 1700 to 1800, which later became abolished in 1888. Between 1880s and the 1920s, Brazil received over 5 million immigrants after its independence in 1822. Immigrants are Portuguese, Italians, German, Lebanon, which makes Brazil the highest number of Lebanese immigrants in the world, and Japanese, which also makes Brazil the highest number of Japanese immigrants in the world. Brazil is located in the continent of South America, which is larger than the continental US. Half of the country is covered by the Amazon rainforest. It also borders with every country in South America except Chile and Ecuador. I spent 6 days in Rio de Janeiro to explore what the city offered, meeting the people and getting to know their culture. I also spent day trips in the city of Rio de Janeiro. All right, what's up, guys? So right now I am currently on a mountain called the Mount Corcovado. This is where the Cristo Redentor, or the Christ Redeemer, is at. So rather than waiting for the elevator in a long line, I decided to walk all the way up. Alright, guys, so right now I am currently at one of the 7 world wonders here. It's called the Cristo Redentor, or Christ Redeemer. This is, looking at it here, is just amazing to see how they built this giant Jesus Christ statue on Mount Corcovado. I mean, look at all the people here. This is just so crowded here. But even if it's crowded, it's still worth coming here to check it out. Alright, so I am here on a cable car on the way to Alright, so I'm here at one of the popular places in Brazil, in Rio de Janeiro, called the Sugarloaf Mountain. This requires taking 2 cable cars, one to the first mountain, the other one to the one to the Sugarloaf. This is one of the places you definitely don't want to miss out on, because you get a full panoramic view of the city of Rio de Janeiro. So I personally like it, especially if I like seeing the full view of the city. So this is worth checking it out. Hey guys, so right now I'm currently at one of the popular spots in Rio. It's called the Maracanã. So the Maracanã is the football stadium or the soccer stadium, and it is football or soccer is their sport. That is their passion. So, and in fact, they had the World Cup at the Maracanã about a few World Cups ago. So just letting you know that this is where I'm at. Unfortunately, I can't get inside, but I'm just showing you this is where I'm at, just stopping by at the Maracanã. Hey, what's up? So I am currently at one of the popular spots in Rio. In English, it's actually translated as the San Sebastian Metropolitan Church Cathedral. So if you ever go inside, the interior is just amazing. And here's the clip that I'm going to show you inside the cathedral. But the good thing is that the admission is free. Now, I'm not sure about the parking, but as far as getting into the building goes, it's actually free. So definitely worth checking it out. If you're an interior designer person, you're gonna love it. Hey guys, I am currently inside the Metropolitan Cathedral of San Sebastian.
I'm gonna say that coming inside here, this is insane. With all the designs, and you can see the Jesus Christ statue in the center of the building. All right, guys, so right now I'm currently at one of the popular spots in Rio. It's called the Celerone. As you can see, it's a large step above. But one cool thing about coming to the Celerone is that it's very artsy. So it's not just the stairs, it's a very artistic stairs. The way they make the art designs as you go up and down the stairs. And as you can see, look at all the people. So that's what makes it so popular. It's just the artsy style on the stairs. Along with Ilha Grande. All right, so I am currently at one of the popular islands in Brazil. It's called the Ilha Grande. As you can see, I'm gonna go on snorkeling, so it's gonna be really cool. Just showing you some of the clips or footage here at the Ilha Grande. And the favela tour. Yo, what's up, guys? So I am currently at one of the favelas here. It's called the Rocinha. It's the largest favela in Rio de Janeiro. I'm gonna say that coming to the favela, it's a very unreal experience. Just seeing how people live their lives there, and just I don't know how I can explain further on this. One thing you need to be aware about when it comes to go to the favelas is never go to the favelas alone. Just go with a tour guide or someone who knows the area very well. I promise you, it'll save you from all the headaches in the long run if you don't go alone. As for the public transits, Rio de Janeiro offers multiple modes of transportations, such as the train, subways, ferries, buses, taxis, and you have the option to drive there. During my time in Rio, I prefer to use the public transit just for safety reason. So I got this card. It's called the Rio Card Mais Expresso, which means I can use it on all modes of transportation. So that was a big plus. Another big plus of using that card is that it doesn't expire. As for taking the subway, one thing unique about the Rio subway, in some countries, they have a designated cars just for women during the rush hours to prevent any form of sexual harassment and assaults. There are some cuisines that I got to try there, which I really enjoy. One of them is called the feijoada, which is basically the black bean stew with either beef or pork. It is their national cuisine. Hey, what's up, guys? So I'm here at one of the restaurants in Copacabana. I'm trying out this food. It's called the feijoada. It's one of the popular Brazilian dish. It's typically a stew made in beans, beef or pork, and rice, and one of the leaves. I don't remember what it's called, but again, this is one of those foods you definitely want to try whenever you come to Brazil, whether you're in Rio or Sao Paulo. This is a must. So I'm going to show you what it looks like and see what I think. So here goes. So this part here is the feijoada. We'll try it. Not bad. Well cooked. Now, normally when people make food at home, it takes a while to make feijoada, but I'd say overall for this, it's definitely worth trying. Another one I got to try is a smoothie called the acai, which is made from an acai fruit, which looks like a blueberry. It really tastes good if you add it with the granola. Another one I got to try is called the shrimp pastel or pastel de camarones, which has a very close resemblance to the empanadas. I got to try the guarana drink, which is made from an actual guarana fruit, which is an energy booster fruit. So it's really good to try it out. It actually tastes like apple juice. I also got to try one of the desserts called the brigadeiro. Very chewy, but it's so worth it to try. And last but not least, churrasco. If you go to the Brazilian steakhouses, yes, it's very common for waiters or waitresses to come in and slice it up. But the place I was in, you have to approach the cook and have the cook cut it up for you. As for Brazilians, the people there are very sociable people. So don't be surprised if people approach you. Within their social environment, they are party goers. They love to party on weekends, on holidays, everywhere, whether it's at homes, in restaurants, or on the beaches. Yo, what's up? So I am currently at a beach here in Copacabana called the Copacabana Beach, or in Portuguese they call it Praia de Copacabana. So here, this is one of the popular spots in Rio de Janeiro. Thankfully, there's not a lot of people right now since it's about to rain soon. But here, it's really cool because one, the water here that touches the Atlantic Ocean, it's cold. Like you're in California at the Pacific Ocean. So it's not like the ones in the east coast of the US where it's very warm. So this is definitely one of the good spots to go here in Rio de Janeiro. And speaking of parties, Rio de Janeiro has the largest party in the country every year called the Carnival. The Carnival typically occurs from February to Ash Wednesday. If you go to the Carnival, it is basically a parade full of dancers. Now, don't be surprised if dancing is their passion. That is their passion, especially their dancing technique called the samba. So if you're into partings and stuff, Brazil is definitely a place for you. All right, so I hope you guys enjoy watching my time here in Rio de Janeiro. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you later. Bye.